show the people what you have done.
Come, let me ask you this question. Please, how much did they pay you guys to do this? Is it that we're in a different galaxy, a different planet, a different atmosphere that I'm not aware of? Are we speaking about the same Nigeria, the same country that we've been struggling for the last 4 years? Like, the same country though. Like, sincerely speaking, what is the color of our problem in this country? How much did they pay you to come out here and display all this here? We live in a society that 90% of the public is struggling. Even the successful ones are struggling. I sincerely want to know what the color of our problem is. Like, I really want to know. Is it pound sterling or dollars or naira that they gave you people? And please, how long would that money last exactly? Because I'm sorry, the whole country is complaining. Actually, let me say 99.9% of the country is complaining, including the successful people are complaining. Everything has just been twisted upside down, and you do this, you display this. Any electoral candidate that wants to come out to contest does not have to spend on the people to convince them to rally. If you're a man of dignity and honor, you wouldn't have to spend. How far would that money last you? I'm really curious the way we think, because at this point I feel like I will never give up on Nigeria. I will never give up on trying to vision a better country. But for the rest of you though, whatever is in your pocket right now, how long is that gonna last? And at the end of the day, most of you will come out and still cry and say, oh, but they didn't even give us the money. Like, why? Why are you betraying yourself? This is not even about a specific party. This is in general. Why do you keep selling yourselves short? You're telling yourselves that you're worth absolutely nothing when you do things like this. And in the same tone, we're going to speak about what is happening to Peter Obi right now. Are you guys seeing it? A government that is sure about their credibility would never have to do what they're doing right now, because you cannot tell me it's not an opposition that is doing this right now. And a lot of people will say, Peter Obi has money, because I saw comments, Peter Obi has money, why doesn't he just go and retire somewhere, blah blah blah. If everyone just folded their arms and say, as long as I'm not directly affected by the country, I'm not going to speak up, then what's going to happen to the country? We keep forgetting that Nigeria is the giant of Africa. Nigeria is the biggest, and I'm not going to lie, the most beautiful country in Africa, in my opinion. But right now, it's not beautiful anymore. It's not beautiful. It's full of beggars and people suffering and people that cannot even pay their own bills or their homes. And for once, all I'm asking for is for us to wake up. Listen, forget your own individual fights that you go through on a normal day. Let's fix our country. Let's create awareness. Let's enlighten people so they see the errors of their ways. Because I'm sorry, like, if anybody I knew was part of that crowd dancing at Jasco like that, to what? Even if they paid you, would that take care of you for the rest of your life? No. And I'm sorry, you guys are no more than 2,000 there. We're talking about a country of 200 million plus, and this is what you guys do? Some ask me, why do I even bother? I bother because I love my country. I love Nigeria. I was born in Lagos, yo. I was born in Yaba, and to be honest, back then Yaba wasn't all that. I don't know if it has changed or not. I have moved through every single state in this country. I have lived in the north. I have lived with every tribe possible. I have tasted the deliciousness of our food. I have felt the greatness of this country. I have seen people laugh even when, oh my God, they didn't even have a bed to lay on. That's what makes it worth the fight. This is why I keep speaking, because Nigeria is our baby, man. I know they would love to create division around us, but I promise you, I have friends of every tribe. Good Nigerians. Our country is worth fighting for, because if we don't stand up today, I would never stop talking about this. If we don't stand up today, we'll just end up being oppressed for no reason. It is your Nigerian rights to stand up for your country and speak up. But you see, when we have tolotolos like this making this kind of rubbish moves, it's like, no. Like the dress even started choking me. So no, it's unacceptable. They say they want to show us what they have done. What have you done more than put our country in debt? What have you done? Tell me one thing I could, with my hand on my chest, I'll say, they did that. You messed up the economy, then you try to clean it just so it looks good. What have you done though? When are we really going to say enough is enough? Everything is not a joke, and everything is not cloud chasing, and everything is not bad banter. See, like I would always say, it's not about the party itself, because we just want someone great, but it cannot be the present administration. I am sorry. You know how the saying goes, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And yes, I understand that some people don't understand how to get out of this slavery mentality. I understand this very well, but you have to ask yourself, how is your life today? What are you dealing with personally today? Half of the people venting and screaming all over the internet on different topics, this is just them showing frustration in a different pattern. Because happy people don't do stuff like this. You have taken away the laughters of the children. You have taken away hope. Someone can't work hard and say, okay, in 5 years I'm going to buy a house, or I can save this amount of money, or I can travel. You've taken away everything from us, and you still keep pushing. You've all bought who needs to be bought, and you keep pushing this narrative of redeemed hope. Like, which, 4 years? God help us all. God help us all. And if I ever catch anybody, any one of my people in that kind of crowd, man, it's over for you, Jackie, because this is nonsense. We're not speaking about individual pockets now, because individually we are all struggling to try to make a living and be okay. But we're speaking about this. This ain't right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Take it or leave it. I'm sorry. This is not okay. A system that works will never have to buy its people's silence. Will never have to buy its people's destinies, because this is our destiny. Nigeria is destined to each and every one of us. We don't. Hey, God. Anyway, be safe out there. Be dancing at Jasco and Kumkum below out there. May God help people. But when day of election comes, you better vote correctly. Okay? Peace out.